I ask an AI coding agent to demo my Favicon generator. It found 6 bugs, 2 missing features, and a documentation gap. This is vibe coding. Here is Claude Code, an AI coding agent about to run through a demo guide I created for my Favicon generator tool. The tool generates Favicon images from text or Unicode symbols. Simple enough, right? I asked Claude to execute each demo command, display the results, and document what happens. This is vibe coding. Instead of manually testing, I am letting the AI explore and report back. The demo guide covers text favicons, colors, Unicode symbols, rotation, and animated GIFs. Let us see what breaks. First up, Demo 1, Basic Text Favicons. Generate AB, X, and SW as favicon images. The AB favicon works 2 letters rendered on a transparent background. Notice the checkered pattern in the preview. That is image magic showing transparency, not a bug. Next, single letter X as a PNG file. First issue. The command saved as favicon.ico, but tried to display favicon.png. The -- PNG flag did not change the default output file name. That is bug number 1. The display command fails because the file does not exist at that path. Moving on to Unicode symbols. This should show a rocket emoji. And we get our first crash. Thread panicked, no fonts available on system. The tool is looking for an emoji font to render the rocket symbol, but this Linux system does not have one installed. Claude checks for Noto color emoji font. Not found. This is not a bug in the code. It is a documentation gap. The README should mention emoji font requirements. For Linux users, you need to install Noto Fonts Emoji package. The AI recognizes this and decides to skip Unicode demos for now and continue with text-based features. Smart adaptation. Instead of getting stuck, it moves forward with what works. Let me continue with the text-based demos that do work and show what we can preview. Demo 4, Custom Colors. White A on blue background. Using hex color codes like hashtag FFFFF for white and hashtag 0066cc for blue. That works. Saved as white on blue.rco. Now let us try red X on black. But wait, the demo guide says -F red -B black. We get an error, red is an invalid color. Named colors are not supported. That is bug number 2. The tool only accepts hex codes, not CSS color names. This is actually a reasonable feature to add. Red, black, white, blue are common enough. Claude adapts again, uses hex codes FF00000 for red and 000000 for black. Now it works. We have a workaround, but we should add named color support. Demo 5, rotation. Letter R rotated 45 degrees clockwise. The -R flag works, we can see the R tilted in the preview. Counterclockwise rotation with dash capital R also works. 90 degrees the other way. Transparent background with the dash capital T flag. That works too. So far, hex colors work, rotation works, transparent flag works. Demo 6. Animated GIFs, spinning S with 30-degree rotation per frame. The animation generates, but the rotation looks slow. We need to investigate this. That is something to note for the demo guide. Document the correct way to get faster animation. Claude summarizes what worked so far. Perpetuity, at least favicons, hex colors, rotation, animated GIFs. Skipped demos 2 and 3, the Unicode features, because no emoji font is installed. Now here is where it gets interesting. Claude suggests installing the font. Sudo pacman-s Loto fonts emo G. This is an Arch Linux system, by the way. The font package downloads and installs about 10 megabytes. Font cache updates. Now let us rerun the Unicode demos. Checking FC-list for emoji fonts. Nodal color emoji is now available. Demo 2 retry. Unicode symbol by alias. Favicon -- Unicode rocket. It works. We have a rocket emoji favicon. No more panics. Coffee emoji. Beautiful coffee cup on transparent background. Star and heart render correctly, but wrench shows as text instead of an image. Dot number 5. Demo 3, Unicode by CodePoint. U plus 1F600 is the grinning face emoji. Next, the numeric code point for heart. Expected an emoji, but it shows the raw numbers instead. Bug? Wrench bug again? Code points do not seem to work. That is bug number 6. Demo 4 revisited with Unicode. Star with transparent background. But the demo guide says -B, transparent. Let us see what happens. Bug number 3. An error, transparent is not a valid color. The tool has a -T flag for transparency, but does not accept the word transparent as a color value. Easy fix. Use -T instead. Fire emoji with transparent background now works. Demo 5 with Unicode. Rotating wrench, but remember, it renders as text, not a symbol. Animated gear spinning. Animated star spinning. Both work with Unicode symbols, but too slow. All Unicode demos complete. 24 files generated total. Final summary. Unicode aliases rocket, coffee, star, heart, fire, gear all work, but wrench does not. Code points do not work. Transparent backgrounds work. Rotation and animation work, but animations are too slow. 6 bugs found. Named colors, transparent color value, PNG Filename, animation speed defaults, wrench symbol rendering as text, and Unicode code points. +1 documentation gap, emoji font pre-installation requirements. In the next video, we fix these bugs using the same AI agent. Subscribe to see Vibe coding in action. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and leave a comment if you have questions. See you in the next one. Bye.